31 degrees outside right now, and current time is 9:08 a.m. What we're going to do is, while the car is running and idling, I'm going to test. We usually get about 120 degree temperature coming out. Yeah, 123. It's pretty normal with the car running, depending on where we try to get it in the same spot every time with the laser. So about 125. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the store here and let the car continue to just be heated while we're not here. This would simulate if we went into a store, but if we had, you know, a teenager or someone sitting in the car waiting for us, we could just lock the car and they could sit in here and do whatever it is they do without having to have that thing idling. And then also the other benefit is you can come back to a nice warm car. So if you go into a meeting or to the store and it's really cold outside, you come back, your car's gonna be warm and waiting for you. So we're gonna go ahead and start this test right now. The car's still idling right now, but basically to engage this system, it's real simple. First thing you have to do is turn the car off so you're not idling anymore, which we're not doing. And then we're actually gonna put it in accessory mode here just so our clock stays on. So it's 9:10 right now, and we're gonna engage the system. And so we've started the test right there, 9:10. We started the test, and we have warm air coming out of our vent. Right about 125 degree, 125, 130 temperatures. Alright. So current time's 9:15, so we've been going about 4 or 5 minutes on here. That's typically what your car will do just by itself without the system installed. It would usually provide heat for 3 to 5 minutes, just depending on the car, and then it would get cold real quick. Guess you guys can't really see that. Depending on where we put our probe here, we're at about 146. And the system's running right now idle free, just to show you, not idling, car is off. Okay, so we're gonna go inside here, get a little bite to eat, kill some time, and come back and check our temperatures. Actually, before we do that, right here I'm gonna test kind of the inside temperature in the cab of the car right now. So we're at 89, 88 degrees, kind of right here, and which is nice and warm. That's kind of internal cab temperatures. So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna lock the car. So the system has automatic shut-off timer, which we've met, which we hit already. So that's good. It shuts the system off so it doesn't drain too much battery power. But internally in here, we're still at 70, we're still at about 80 degrees. The system must have just recently shut off. And we're not going to start the car, we're just going to start the system again and we're going to test the temperature coming out. So this is going to be an extreme test because we went over 30 minutes here. And I can tell it's still decently warm air coming out here. So we're still showing about right about 115 to 120 coming out of the heat vent. So that was a extended good test here. So as you can see, the system has not I guess I should say the vehicle has not been run. It's been idle. The vehicle has not been idling. The system's been running the entire time. Let's just get a check on that time here. 9:57 is the time here. Without idling. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start this car just to show you that the coolant level is still, the coolant temperature is still low. So we're not tricking anybody here. This car hasn't been idling, and you can tell right here the engine temperature is still cool. Alright, so that's been a test of the system here to show how long we can extend heat out of your vehicle without running the engine or idling or polluting or wasting fuel.